Okay, so we should be live now. Let me just check. Are we live? Let me see. Can you just have a talk? See if the... hang on, I'll just change your... the GrainMan Discord thing's not working, so people won't hear you. I don't know why I have to keep doing this. Hang on, I'll just bin it and I'll just add it again. Application audio, add existing. No, it's not there. Create a new. Good, good. Right, I'm just trying to get GrainMan's audio, but it's not coming up in my channel. Oh, what's going on? Why is it never simple? Why do things never work from the last stream? Ugh, honestly. Why weren't the mods that you wanted that are on Mod Hub not available? What is going on? Okay, try talking again now. No, it's not working. Oh, what the hell? We'll get there. We'll get there. Why is nothing ever simple? Tell me why, GrainMan. Why is it never simple?
It's OBS.
Yeah, so you're tractors driving around everywhere.
It won't crash, honest.
No, I'll just let me just try opening that window. Have it actually open. Oh. There we go. I think that's going to get it now.
Oh, that's working.
Yeah. Right. Welcome, GrainMan. You're now in the live stream.
Hello. Sorry.
In voice.
I'm over the other side of the farm.
In voice, not just in body. Right. So the plan for this stream, whenever he comes back with my Fent, where are you at? Let me get on top of here.
What, Ben? I know what you're talking about. I'm not driving it around at all.
You're just admiring the beauty of my map. Let's get a bit of height. I've literally no idea where you are. Oh, there you are.
Oh, my mic sounds terrible in your live stream.
Does it? As long as mine sounds alright, that's all that matters. Right, so as we can see, we have got a whole heap of new equipment since the last time we put this shed up in the live stream. Somebody just dropped out there or something happened. So, if you... Great, are you still in the Fent? Can you head over this way and go and pick up that stone picker? And just maybe bring it over,
yes,
over to here a bit. Somewhere about where you are. And I'll start moving, like, all the stuff from beside this barn. I'm actually thinking I should maybe get rid of this shed. It's a little bit awkward to get my stuff in. So, I might think about getting rid of this shed. Which one? Well, okay. Yeah, we'll move that one as well. I actually have 2 stone pickers now, so I'll go and get the other one. Oh, I'm in flight mode. Right, let me just get back to the chat there. Oh, Bub Elvis is in. Sorry, I'd lost my chat screen for a bit while I sorted out the sound. So who have we got in? Marty's in. Good morning, Marty. Thanks for getting up so early just to watch this. That's absolute dedication. And we've got Bub Elvis. Good morning. How are you doing? Well, good evening, I should say. And Pugsley's made it into the into the chat because he's too cheap to buy the Platinum expansion. Right, so I'm going to need people's ideas. GrainMan's supposed to be moving stuff, but he's just doing donuts and laps.
What else would you like me to move?
Right, so all this stuff. So basically, yeah, take that fleet. That I can't remember who makes that cramp trailer with the dolly. I know you'll like a bit of dolly reversing. So obviously this is the same game save that I'm using for my No Man's Land series, and all I'm going to be doing in this episode is spending money. I'm not going to be doing anything to constitute getting extra time on Chainsaw and Dagwin, so it's pretty much how it was left after the episode that was out yesterday, and I've just stopped time, so nothing changes. And I'll get this header trailer and the 2 ploughs. So if you could bring those the beet harvester and the cotton harvester over as well. Basically just get everything out of this area. Yeah, he's gone really quiet anyway. I think, have you left the Discord chat or something, GrainMan?
No, I'm still here. It's just, I don't know what's up with your OBS with the audio stream from Discord.
I mean, do you think I can boost the gain on it or something like that?
No, I think it's too boosted already. I think it needs turning down.
Just go have a talk now then.
Take 2 secs.
What else can I do? I've done that one.
Hello.
Yeah, that's me better.
Is that better?
I don't know, I'm just listening.
I've actually got 2
Hello.
audio out. I wonder if that's why I've got 2. I seem to have out 2 working now. Right,
If you've got 2, I think you've got echo, that's why.
right, is that any better then? I've just deleted 1, so I've only got 1 now.
Does that one, can you hear me now though?
I can hear you.
Whoa. Yeah, but here on the live stream all we can hear is an echo.
Sounds like you two are having fun, so I'll leave you to it.
Righto. Right, so I'm in a bit of a mess here with my audios because they didn't work. So I'm just wondering now if I haven't just got rid of the FS one. So can people hear the FS audio for the actual game? I have a feeling I might have just deleted that.
Right, I think everybody's saying that you've got loads of echo.
Wow, how am I going to sort this out? This worked perfectly fine. It was my audio that was the issue. Should I just get rid of everything and start again? Right, you're all going to go quiet for a second. So I want to get in. I want to find FS22. So let's do that. FS22. Audio for that. And that's that one. And then I want to get your GrainMan one. So add existing Discord. Right, do you want to chat now?
Hello.
Right, that one's not working. I think, yeah, I'm on that window. So let me open up this and I'll do GrainMan. That makes it easier. And it's that one there. Okay. Right, do you want to talk now?
Hello.
Right, okay. And that was going into the yellow. So just chalk again.
Testing, testing, 1
Yeah.
2 1 2.
That's
Driving a
alright.
cotton harvester.
Right, that's alright. And FS22's on, and I think I'm on as well, my HyperX. Yeah, there we go. Right, so audio should be sorted. I don't know if there's going to be any echoes or not, but if there is, I don't quite know what to do.
That was good, but I think it's bad again now.
Bang on sound there, guy. GM coming through. That solved it. But I don't
Probably drop my gain down in OBS a little bit on the Discord. So just bring it down a little bit because it's a bit high.
All right, try that. I've dropped it down a little bit.
Okay, hopefully that's a bit better.
Yeah, hopefully. I think your levels are looking about the same as mine. On stream, your voice is fine. Others have
Okay.
echo. Someone's just said.
I haven't got any echo, I don't think now. Mine's more just a bit loud, but I think it's okay.
Okay, I can turn you down a little bit more then. So hopefully, I might just turn the FS down slightly. Right, we'll give that a go. See how we get on. As I say, if anyone, just from now on, just tell me what this sounds like. You might lose the game sound every now and again, just because when I click off the window, you lose the audio to that. But we'll just have to see how that goes. Right, so can you get everything out of that building as well, please, GrainMan?
Yep.
Have you managed to park my new beet harvester on a bale?
No.
It is true what even you say about your driving. It is terrible.
Just doing it now.
So,
Ooh.
Bub Elvis says all voices are fine. All fixed now. Thank you. We get there eventually.
There we go. No, that's off. I think we're all good though.
Is there anything left in the shed after? Oh yeah, loads.
GrainMan is not a player. It's kind of a play on GrainMan. It's kind of because I've got my own FS22 channel as well. So I'll move out the way, Mal.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, so that's something. If you aren't already a member of GrainMan's Discord, you can find his channel on YouTube. I don't have a link to it. I would have my own Discord, but it's just far easier to freeload off his. So yeah, I'm in GrainMan's Discord pretty much every day, and obviously GrainMan is, and there's a few others on there. Who can we give a shout out to? Obviously AFT, he's got a YouTube channel. Who else have we got? Samo Simulations just started a YouTube channel, getting into it.
Yeah.
And then there's
You got a couple of modders as well.
Yeah,
a couple of
got
map
some-
makers that are in there.
a couple of modders and map makers. I know I've learnt a lot more about the game since I started talking to people. God, I've got loads of kit here. This is insane. I think there's still a planter over. Is there still a planter? Or is it back here?
It might be back. I've got a planter. I'm just getting it
Oh
now.
yeah, right, there it is.
It's me. Oh, I am indeed.
Right.
So you'll be changing this shed completely then?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a bit awkward getting stuff in there. So this is where we might
Makes
have
sense.
the,
It wasn't the best shed, I
no,
suppose, was it, for all the
No.
equipment, I suppose, but
It's
it
just
did its job.
it has done its job. So what can I do? So if I in the construction menu and I've got a building out, you can't see it, can you, GrainMan?
I cannot know. I can just drive around randomly.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, I'll just try sharing my screen again to Discord so you can see it, because I think that
Good day.
we'll see how it goes anyway. Ooh, where am I going?
Let's have a look.
Come back.
Okay, so I can now see your screen. A little bit laggy, but I can see it on Discord.
That's great. Right, so I've downloaded a few sheds. Unfortunately, we had to get rid of Red Dogs because you didn't have that version of it. You've got the new version, but it's a little bit small.
It's on ModHub.
I know, but didn't you say your version was newer and not the same as mine?
No, no, it is the version, but it's like I'm sure it's
Right.
1 point something now.
Okay.
I think Red Dog made a few changes, but
Right.
he's going to be releasing a new shed pack anyway, isn't he, in a couple of weeks?
Easy. Yeah. So one of the issues I've kind of got is, you know how all my fields are just lovely and straight, north, south, east, west. Well, this shed, I think this is the one I'm going to have to go for. So I want to have a workshop because I'm sick of going up to the store there to repair vehicles. And
Yeah, makes sense.
so I'm thinking this one here is probably... I've been through all on ModHub and the sheds are just... There's very few which are any good for what I want to do. So this shed can only work on like the cardinal points. It doesn't have any sort of intermediate angles. And then of course
Right, okay.
this
So
shed...
it's got to be exactly level.
Yeah, and this shed I lined up with this shed over here. Hang on, I'm just getting a message here to say that it's not maintaining a smooth enough stream. Might have to knock your thing off eventually. So
Yeah,
so getting rid of this shed we put in the last stream would mean that if I need to put another one next to this, it's going to satisfy my need for things to line up. Yeah, that's right, Bob Elvis. That is chainsaw. That's the one chainsaw I used. That's kind of where I thought I would get the idea from. So, right. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Now you've seen that, GrainMan, I will just stop sharing this to Discord so that we can get decent quality back. Because of my my rural internet. Right. So I'll just get rid of this shed. Wow, I'm getting $12,000 back for that. That's amazing. And I'll have to get rid of my little decorative cement mixer. There's $8 back. A little bit of rubbish.
Whoa, you're in the money now, mate. You're in the money now.
$8 for some rubbish here. A couple of bits. Oh, $7 for that one. And some old bit of scrap for $8. I'm sure that'll be worth more. Yeah, let's get rid of these lights.
Are you running the manual refueling mod now, or not?
Nope. Why?
No, okay. I was wondering because I've just seen you got your service trailer.
Yeah, I had to get that because I ran out of fuel in one of the fields.
Does it work for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because just as a heads up, if you run the manual refueling mod, that doesn't work. None of the service trailers work.
Right. Okay, that's good to know.
I kind of found that when I was halfway through a harvest in the middle of a massive field. I ran out of diesel, bought one of those, ran it to the combine, and it still didn't work.
Right, yeah. Now, I can't remember. I think it was the cotton harvester that ran out of fuel because it seems to be a right thirsty one. So, yeah. Right, anyway.
Probably like a 1 billion litre engine in this thing.
Oh, God, it's immense. Right, so this shed that you can't see anymore, obviously, if you remember what it looked like, a big open bit at the front. So I think I can probably get a few harvesters and stuff put in widthways across there. if I was to rotate it, it's just deciding which is the best way to put it in, I think. I'm wondering if I should just do something along the lines of this. I've got to be careful because down the edge of this big field here, I've got some auto drive routes in to get to a field weight. So I could
That'd be fine. That'd be fun.
I could move them. And I don't want to move this honey spawn anymore because I've got a load of honey coming through in it. So I could put it in the sort of same orientation. Where are you going with my cotton harvester?
I'm just having a drive. Just using some petrol.
Right. I agree with what you're saying there. It is an expensive shed, that Bub Elvis. I mean, I even don't think...
you're not going to hit the 2 million.
I've been past 2 million.
No, you're not going to get it this week then, are you? You're at 1.928, you're going to spend 350 grand.
Yeah, it's only money. I'm way ahead of the other two anyway, so.
Just do Dagwin and just rent some stones, buy some stones and put them in the gold. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll just maybe have to go start buying stones to make gold out of. Right, so I'll tell you what, just because Bub Elvis has said, let's have a look at other sheds that I've got. I mean, there isn't a cheap shed sort of in the base game stuff anyway. But it's just fine.
Not if you want
something big enough.
Like them Horseman sheds, are they?
Yeah, I mean, what's this one? See, I mean, something like this that you can't see, GrainMan. It's only got a tiny little door, and then you're like farting about trying to move stuff around inside it. What's this one? This one's 75,000. So, really, the big kit that we need to put in is the beet harvester, the cotton harvester, and the class combine harvester. I don't know if this has a workshop with it. There is a fixed point, so it probably does have a workshop.
It does. It's in the first one, but them two doors open, but it's an open bay.
Say again, sorry.
That's right. I might be a bit out of date on watching the stream rather than knowing what you're actually putting down.
Right, so this is the Dutch shed pack. So I've got kind of got 3 big bays. I like 75k better and have 3 of those. Yeah. So this one's actually not too bad. I didn't realise this had a workshop in it. Because I don't usually run with the trigger points showing. Can you see this one yet, GrainMan? Oh no, you can't, can you?
Is it the one with the 2 separated doors, but they go into the same bit where you can then have the workshop trigger?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm probably about 20 seconds behind on the live stream that I'm on the other screen, but I can see it. I've used that shed before in a couple of series I've used.
Right. So. Okay. It's also quick in and out, which is important. Yeah. Yeah, so I think this one would be alright. It's just where do I put it now? If I mean, I could put it sort of back it up against the honey spawn point. I mean, I could get 2 of these, really. Or get this and maybe the other Dutch shed pack. That's why Bub Elvis likes this, because it's Dutch. I didn't really think about that. I think he's a bit biased here. Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. It should be big enough, but I will just check. So if I just bring it across here, now I've lost myself. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of room for that stuff, I think. So there's no issues there. Oh, you found my JCB, did you?
Found a new toy, yep.
Right, okay. Right, so where do I put it then? Where do you think I should put this? Do I own this bit of land?
I think you want the doors. Do you not want the doors and that facing out towards the rest of these sheds over here?
Possibly. But the only issue is this honey spawn. I mean, I could probably do this. Dutch sheds for the win. Yeah. So I could have that one there, and then if I was to look at the other Dutch shed pack, which is a little bit smaller, because things like I've got these two stone pickers now. What else have I got? Will the planter go in there? Sorry, the seeder go in there? Can't quite see. Where's the big planter gone? It's over there. It's going to be 2. Oh no, it might fit. It might fit.
It won't get.
It's starting to clip through there, so it would just stick out. So yeah, that would work. Do you want your shed spread out over the map or all central? Well, I kind of want the farmyard all to be the farmyard. So this is really where I want all the equipment in this area. So I think the answer is I want them all central. Is that the same one that I had here? It is, isn't it? Oh yeah, so we've already got one of these. Right, that's handy then. That makes things even. So what do we think if I was to do... If I put this machine shed here with the workshop in this position, which is that would do there, and then I could put these ones. So where does that run out to? So that kind of runs out. GrainMan, could you just bring a tractor over here and let me try and guide you into where I want you to park it, so I can do some measurements?
Yeah. Where would you like?
Right, so if you come over, you see the big bit of concrete where that shed was?
Yeah.
So if you sort of drive to where the honey spawn point is and face out to the west, I think. No, that's the east. Right, so just keep reversing back now.
No, it's not if you're looking straight.
Just keep reversing back.
I say. Oh no, yeah, it's yeah, okay. Yeah.
Right, and slow. Go on a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That'll do. Right, so that is where the edge of the big shed would be. And then if I was to get the smaller ones, how many of them can I fit in? Right, so that's going to actually stick out. 2 of those would stick out. But not by much. Right, so I think we've decided then we're going to put in this workshop. I just need to get it lined up. I can line it, actually line it up with the old one. This is the most important bit of all. Right. We'll just bring it forward a little bit to about here. Are you in the way there? No, you're not. Right. You're about to see a building. Are you still in the tractor?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to do it. I'm scared, but I'm going to do it. There we go.
Ooh. Oh. Building.
So I hope that's in the right place. Whoa, what's happened there? Right, so do you want to put in... What's it? You could move the workshop back slightly and put 2 smaller sheds in level with the honey spawn. Well, it's probably a bit late now. So I think that's the problem with having a slight delay on the stream. So if you want to put, you know, in these 3 open bays here, GrainMan, if you put the
Yeah.
the class combine, the cotton harvester, and the beet harvester in them, I have a feeling that the walls
no
aren't.
problem.
I don't think the walls have a collision, do they, on these packs? I think you can drive right through the walls,
Don't think so.
which is a bit rubbish, really. But now we can all watch how good GrainMan is at driving. Did you just crash into that pole? Oh, maybe he does have
No.
collision.
Definitely didn't crash into that pole. Yes, it does have collision.
Even the back walls.
Testing. You see, that's what I was testing for. It wasn't my driving at all. What it was
No.
just collision testing.
Collision testing. You're doing Giant's job for them.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, so you can't drive.
Yeah, there's a collision on the back wall.
Okay. Right, so if you just do those, and then I'm
But
going
you've
to
got
put...
loads of space in front of this class combine.
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe... I mean, it might fit in the... in this one. Well, it does fit in this one, because it's the same one it came out of.
This thing's huge.
So I think that's pretty good. Just need to get it as level as I can. If this is out by even the smallest bit, it's going to annoy me. Just realised you've seen the new tractor. That must be behind an episode. Well, I think the JCB came out in yesterday's episode. I'm going to make a guess that it was episode 51. I'm sure that's what it was. So that overlaps, so let me get rid of that. There we go. And
The roper is in. It's snug. You can still get in the side as well. Look at that. Lovely job.
Oh, I could probably get 3 sheds around here. That would be nice. And if I hadn't moved it, it would all still line up. Everybody goes to this level to get buildings lined up, don't they, when they play? I'm sure they do.
No. No, not at all.
No? I think
This
I need...
rear steer on this thing's terrible.
I think I need... Oh yeah, that's the problem. I think I need like a higher DPI mouse to get this just right.
There's a collision on there.
On where? Oh, please tell me it goes in.
Hey, look.
What?
There's a collision.
What the hell?
Right, you try. Honestly, that's not me. I'm in line. I'm in the bay. I'm not...
What the hell's in there?
There's nothing there. But it collides. Look.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Marty. It's got to be perfectly straight, everything. Do you know what I think might have been there? Or maybe not. I was wondering if one of those decorations was there and it hasn't actually disappeared.
Let's try one of the other bays.
Just try walking into it. Does it do it if you walk into it?
No. Smooth. It's fine.
How weird is that?
No.
Oh, right. You know what it is? It's because the harvester's not unfolded. When it's unfolded, the top goes up, doesn't it? So that collision is always there. That's what it is. You watch this, you're gonna. Is that what it was doing before? Or
Yeah,
maybe
that's why.
Maybe one part of it, like the sort of pipes that go up the front. Maybe that's what it's catching on.
Oh, that's just really, 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 really bad.
Like, that's a base game thing.
But the harvest, yeah, that's really stupid because it doesn't change its collision depending on what's deployed and what's not.
Nah.
Because if you look at, because if I
How did that get through Giant's
took
testing?
this out, well, if you look at this a minute, so this goes through. If I open it up, it's higher than the shed, so that'll have a collision.
Yeah.
Right? But if I unfold it, the collision moves as
Yeah,
it should do.
As it should do, yeah.
And it goes back in. So that silly case harvester, is it a mod one or is it a base game?
That's base game.
Oh. Doesn't go in the shed. And it's because the collision doesn't move when you change the harvesting bay to be open or closed.
That's
Well, that's just silly.
it's not just silly,
no.
it's really annoying. Because I've just spent 75 grand on a shed that it won't go in. So do you think it'll
It won't
fit in
fit
this
this other
one?
one, will it? I don't know, let's give it a try.
I don't know, I think the doors...
Give it a
Give
whirl.
it a whirl. Are the doors higher on that one? They might be. I don't think it'll fit in the width of it, if anything.
So we go. No, it won't. Width-wise, won't go. God, the rear steer on this is shocking.
I love how you're playing the steering. Is that as far as it'll
We'll
go?
go to there. Oh! But there's no collisions on this shed.
No, there's no collisions on the walls
Wow,
either. You can
lagging.
you can just run right through the walls on this shed. Red Dog's in. So what do you think about this then, Red Dog?
I mean, we could do that, but it looks a bit Heath Robinson, doesn't it?
Hi Andreas, how are you doing?
Hey Andreas, how are you? This is properly Heath Robinson, but that's
Yeah.
really annoying. I don't like when you don't get collisions on sheds. Really annoying.
Yeah. So this small Dutch shed doesn't have any collisions on it. The bigger Dutch shed with the workshop does, but the cotton harvester, when it's folded, still has some collisions from when it's fully extended, so it won't fit. It won't
Even
fit. It won't fit under this roof. I should really,
So we
I
should
should really
demonstrate.
apologise because I was trying to blame it on GrainMan's driving, but it turns out
Yeah,
it's
you
not.
should really, but you know, it's fine. So, really annoying. So, it will fit in height-wise, no issues whatsoever. But there's a collision somewhere on the model, even though.
So if you unfold
it's
it
not
now,
unfolded.
where does it stop?
Higher than the shed.
How
So it won't even go at all.
how mad is that?
But there's a random collision on this model somewhere.
Yeah. So I think you know where these black pipes fit into the sort of red bit at the top. I reckon it's that red bit.
Oh, okay. That's just annoying.
So Andreas has got COVID but getting better. Oh, well, that's good to hear.
Bob Elvis says you could have an open shed like the shed chainsaw first of all.
Yeah. So actually, I could probably fit that just down in this little gap around the side here. I could put something in here just specifically for the cotton harvester. Right, so what could we
Could try it.
what can we put in? What's an open need to find a decent shed that's open for it. I mean, I've got this. I can't remember which one he used though. Is it the one that had all the sort of vines running down the side of it? Oh,
That's the Lancy Boy
that's-
shed then, isn't it?
That's a bit small. Yeah, I probably haven't got that mod installed. I don't think that's going to work.
What about that? You went past the $3,000 shed a minute ago.
That one. No, it's too narrow. I mean, there's just really this one. Ah, God, come on. No, I think that's going to be too small as well. What else have we got? I mean, that's the no man's land shed, but that's not really. I'll make the floor of the entrance lower. Oh, that gets it to. I mean, it would be a solution, wouldn't it?
Put a pit in.
Put a pit in. A cotton harvester-sized pit.
I'm not doing that.
No. I've got this one. I think I've put this one over for the Massey over at the thingy. Oh, hang on, does it fit? I mean, the trouble is that if that collision is still there, it's going to affect whichever building I use, isn't it? So I've got to have something that the cotton harvester can fit in while it's fully open.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I think you're probably right there.
I've got this English barn. Doesn't really. Oh my God, what's on the back of this? All this junk. What else have I got? I think I'm pretty much out of sheds now. Oh, let's have a look at this one. I mean, it's 70 grand, but...
That's a grain blower.
Eh?
On that, you know that shed that you
Yeah.
turned around and said, "What's on the back of that?" It's a grain blower, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the description didn't say that it was a grain store. The pole
No, I don't
barn.
think it is. I think it is a grain blower.
Do you want to just open up the cotton harvester?
Bob Elvis says you could just leave the cotton harvester outside and punish it for its shortcomings. I think that's a good idea because nobody likes cotton harvesting.
Yeah. I mean, it will fit in this other shed round the back.
I think. Well, there you go. Cotton harvester is expanded.
Right. Okay. So I mean, maybe I could just use this thing then. You know, one of these easy sheds. It's been in the game for ages. It's just that's just way too big. I know I'm never seem to be happy here, but that is just way too big. I mean, it could kind of go here. I don't really own this bit of land, but I think I'll probably be buying it soon. Yeah. So, oh yes, Sam's in. Evening, Sam. What else? What else could I use? That one. I thought someone else had joined the game there. It's me, isn't it? Right.
Not me. I'm innocent.
Yeah. God, that's just way too big. That's just way too small. That's way too expensive. That's too small. expensive, expensive. Everything's way. Oh. I've got an American pole barn. I think we're right. I think this thing's just going to get left out to rot in the rain.
Try that. Are you doing any more cotton on this map, do you think, or not?
Yeah, there's 2 fields planted now. Right, how big's this one? Because this is only 58. So, oh, that's tight.
Hey Sam, how you doing?
That's extremely tight. Can I change the colour of this? I don't think I can. Who'd have thought buying a shed was so difficult? I like the easy shed for the trailers and such. Maybe place it in the neighbour of the sawmill. Okay. I mean, the cotton harvester, I suppose, doesn't have to go here. I haven't really got anywhere near the sawmill to put stuff. If I hadn't put that grain mill there, that would have been a nice spot to put it. So the easy shed, where was the easy shed at? There we go. It's quite big really. Can't really fit it in there. I mean, it could go here and I could just adjust the auto route path, couldn't I? That could be a solution for that. I'm a bit stuck for this one, and I did want to get it done in this stream. It just doesn't fit in, does it? That's the only issue. I can't change the colour of this one either. Sometimes this game's just too hard. Where have you gone? Is that you stood on the honey? Yeah. Oh, get off.
No.
Right, I think I'm just gonna
waiting for you to make a choice, mate.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I can't make a choice. Opposite of the animals. Let's go and have a look over at the animals. Right. Opposite of the animals. When you say opposite of the animals, where are you talking about? So if you look here, we've got the sheep and the 2 cows and the pigs. Whereabouts were you talking? I should really knock my phone off. How unprofessional of me. On the other side of the Holsteins.
On the other side of the Holsteins.
Yeah, okay. Do I own this bit of land? I should do. Is there a flat bit somewhere? I mean, it would fit in here, wouldn't it? I do have this shed. Do you want to bring it over, GrainMan? Bring the cotton harvester over.
Where do you want me to bring it, sir?
Over to where the animals are.
Europe.
And you know where the Mass is parked?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just in there. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll jump into the Massey. The Massey that takes forever to start.
Got a dicky start on there, mate.
And I'll just move that bucket out the way. So do you want to see if it'll just fit in there?
On the way. Boom. No.
So if you were to close it down, is it going to fit in?
Still going to collision point, isn't it?
I think it will.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I think it will. Yeah.
Yeah, collision
God,
point.
that
still.
is just rubbish. If you just unfold it again and drive in forwards. Let's just see which bit is causing the collision.
Hiding the shed into it.
Yeah. Go on, keep going. Right. So if you fold it now, well, stay where you were and fold it, and then that's it. And then just drive in again. Is it the same bit that's catching?
Yeah, it's the
It
front
is, isn't
bit.
it?
Yeah, it's the front. Yeah, it's that front red bit. Oh, falling into the shed.
Yeah, it is. It's the red. It's that little red bit where those black pipes connect into. Right. Okay. Well, that's not going to work then. I can't imagine what it's like being a modder, having your stuff rejected by giants, and then seeing that does that.
We know enough modders that have that problem, don't we?
Yeah. Hands up in the chat if you're feeling like that. Right. Right. You know, I think I'm just going to leave it. It will fit in that other shed, won't it? Round the back. I know it's clipping.
Which
through.
one?
Well, the one where with no collision. You know, the one round the back of the new one that I've just fitted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It does fit. It just clips through.
Yeah.
On the front post.
We'll just ignore that bit. That's that tiny detail.
No.
Right. So let's start putting the other stuff in. So I'll just need to do a bit of landscaping as well. Put some texture in around the new bit. But the other thing that I wanted to do was sort out over at the animals. So once we've put this stuff away, and if we need another shed, we'll build another shed.
Oh,
Maybe.
no, spray goes in fine.
Yeah. Left my fast track running. You're wasting all my diesel.
You got 1.83 million, you'd be fine.
I think so. So if I just look away while you magic your way through those columns.
Oh, I can get it in. There you go. It's in and not touching
That's
anything.
perfect. We never saw anything contrary to that.
Oh no, needs to go back a tiny weeny little bit. Need to get my camera right so I can actually see.
I think I'm probably going to have to get another one of these sheds anyway. Oh, I mean, I definitely am. I didn't realise how much stuff I've got. And you're right, an open shed will mean I don't have to reverse those harvester headers on those mental trailers.
Would you like me to bring round?
Yeah? Well, just the big stuff. Whatever's left.
Header? What about the combine header?
No,
As
because
in
well, if you
the
want to try and
tornado
reverse
or-
that into a shed, then
No.
no, I didn't think so. I don't even want to do that.
Horse drill?
So Bub Elvis says these new sheds look great, really classy, but we all know it's because they're Dutch. That's the real reason he likes them. So I don't think there's any bays left now, so we're gonna have to put in another one of these sheds.
There's one more. There's one more. Oh, no, there's another 2 bays left.
Is there? Another one after you've stuck that in.
Yeah, the avatar. Yeah, it'll be one after I've took the avatar drill in.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put another one on the side, so we've got a full suite of them. Oh. It's all right. We're not watching you struggle. Is that attempt number
You're
4?
so are, aren't you?
Is that attempt number 4 now? Attempt
I'll
number 5.
I'll just leave the live stream with it. Shush you. It's not helping that you're saying that you're watching. Cheers.
There's no pressure. That's perfect. Right. That was right 6th time.
Yeah, well, just making sure.
Yeah.
Go back a bit more actually. Right, you got another bay next to the.
Okay. Well, we're gonna put. I'm gonna stick another shed in anyway alongside it.
Probably get the plough in that. Let's give it a go.
Look at that. I think that's quite nice. And then I could always get one down here as well, if I need to.
Many sheds.
Yeah.
They should be called many shed mount.
That's it. Painting, that's the one I'm thinking of. So what texture was this? Was this gravel? Yeah. Let's make it a brush a bit bigger. First try. It's not my first rodeo, this one. I spent a lot of time making sure things line up.
It's hanging out the back. No, it's perfect. Right, the Lemkin Titan's back in the shed.
Okay.
See if we can get the rolls
No,
somewhere.
that's not what I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Oh. Did you hear that?
What, the werewolf?
Yeah. Or whatever it's supposed to be.
I think it's, I don't know, I can't remember what it is actually.
Jump scare, yeah. Right. Let's just do. Oh, I want you.
Right, stone pickers next.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep firing the stuff in.
Oh.
What am I going to do out the front here? So, need some of this. Is it that one as well? I guess it is. There we go. It's a bit better.
Stone picker 1 is in.
Very good.
Next stone picker, here we come. You concentrating hard, Mel, because you've gone silent.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm really struggling to multitask. I'm not sure if that's okay or not. If I need to do any more texturing. Do you think I need to put any scrap around the place or not? I should maybe sort out this now that this is an entrance. Oh, that's a bit of a weird look.
So,
I'll probably have to do the grass strips inside here once all that equipment's out. Has anyone got any ideas for anything that's left to do? What's left to go in? It's just that.
Wow.
There's the small plough and the two headers. I'm not really sure what to do with these headers. Yeah. What can I do with these headers?
get Traper ones.
I mean, a header isn't really something you want left out, is it?
No, not really, because the chains and the grease and the belts all start to weather quite badly.
So have I got something that I could just put down the side of here that the headers would fit in, even if I have to reverse them in?
There is a clipping issue with the plough.
Which plough? In what way?
What's happened to the governor and plough? I've disconnected it from the tractor and it's just fallen off.
I'm coming. I'm coming with all my super strength.
I've sorted it. Just it clips like a it clips badly when you want to get it in.
I mean, you could put it in transport position and reverse in, then unfold it. I mean, I don't mind that staying outside. Is that it in? Perfect.
Ish. Not great.
Ish. Right, so what do
Doesn't
I
get any
do?
better.
What do I do with the two headers? Check the auto drive path. Maybe I have an auto drive destination at the front of the shed. Yeah, I mean auto drive's going to need
Ooh.
a revamp at some point. So I do have a path that runs down here. It's like the wait point for this field for unloading. So I kind of want to keep this area clear. Can I see it if I go into the tractor? Let's have a quick look what it looks like. Which one do I need to do to bring it on? Is it that one? There we go. Can you see all these paths, GrainMan, or not? No.
There again, I can't see the paths now.
You can't? Okay. So, yeah, so I've got this thing here for this field wait. So we're all clear there. I mean, I could put in a bit of a loop or something maybe, just to bring stuff out to here, or eventually maybe bring the road in. Are you going to try and reverse that down this side here? Is this something we need to watch?
I was having a bit of a play.
Okay. Yeah, I could maybe bring this road in.
Nope.
And join up with this track here and make this like a bit of a road. Could do that, I suppose. Yeah. Are you trying to try and put that in the workshop?
Let me concentrate, yeah. I don't know. It probably won't go in, but I'm not doing as bad as I thought I would. Yeah,
Sorry, no one's watching.
thanks.
Yeah.
Nope. I was close.
You were
Make
close.
the angle better.
Yeah, I'll just get a better view.
But no together.
Oh no, you should have kept going. Should have kept going there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it, right? Oh,
That's backing off.
you're so close. Wow.
Oh,
I mean, I'm glad I've got this on camera. This is evidence that you can actually drive. No, wrong lock, wrong lock,
no,
wrong
I
lock.
think I've messed it up now.
No, you just need to take another 200 goes at it. Oh, you were so close. You're further away now.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm
you've,
straight.
oh, you've, no, you've bollocksed it.
No, I don't think I have. I haven't. She's half in.
She's half out as well, though.
The tractor. Yeah, but the tractor's straight.
In what land is the
And
tractor
that's
straight?
That's half there. Well, no, as in I'm straight. I'm straight on the back ram to the header trailer.
Yeah, but the header's like...
I'm not. It's in a shed. It doesn't matter if it's on the
Oh, whoa,
myth
whoa,
or
whoa.
not.
It does.
Come on.
It's the most important thing in the world.
No. Really? I'm not
Yeah.
pulling it back out again just so you can get a straight header. Oh, that clip there, but there you go.
You got to wear my floor out.
There you go.
What did it?
Nearly there.
What did it
Damn
crash
it.
on? Yeah. Yeah, it's in.
It's not quite there.
No. And I don't think we could shut the garage door.
Right, let me fix it.
Yeah. Can't shut the garage door.
Hey, I was closer than you are. I did attempt it.
Pugsley would have done this in one.
He really wouldn't. He hasn't seen his driving. Off me.
It's like one of those videos where the more you watch it, the worse it gets.
Stop it, you. I think we should have competitions.
I don't think we've got enough time. Oh, you were there? No, you were right. You were right there. That's it. Right, full. Oh.
Yeah, but she's nearly jackknifing.
So we've got 10% building, new sheds and stuff, and 90% watching you put this in. That's how this stream's going.
Still fine.
It's just like you want to just be doing this all night, isn't it?
It's fine.
Are you not feeling sick yet from going backwards and forwards so much?
You know what?
Have you done it?
I've done it.
You've done it.
Yeah.
Bub Elvis has gone for coffee.
Look at that.
Oh, that's
That's not bad.
with a bit of careful editing, you did that in one.
What about half the video timeline edited?
Yeah. But how do I fix my vehicles now?
Right. Well, you take them.
Well, I take just out of interest,
Yeah.
just park up in front. Don't come into the garage. Just sort of park up in front. Right. Okay. No, I can't fix it. I can only fix the header. So.
Go inside the garage, I think. So
Okay.
further.
Nope.
No.
Life's too short to reverse dolly trailers. Yeah,
Hey,
but life.
I tried. I'll tell you what.
Oh, it's there. It was there. If you just run right into my
Yeah.
combine, header.
No, not at all. There it is. It's not. I've got. He's a good foot. He's a good foot and a half space there, mate. Whoa, it's country mile.
I don't think the fence sat on the ground. Oh yes, maybe it is. Some weird shadows going on underneath those tyres. Right. Okay. So it looks like I'm.
So it's back the other one in, yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's easy, isn't it? I don't think that's a dolly trailer. Oh no, it is. It's an even better dolly trailer. It's got 4-wheel steer.
Oh, cheers. Great.
Marty says half a tank of fuel later, harvester header parked.
Exactly. Oh, actually no, these are easier because then they don't turn so quick. I don't think.
No, I think they
I
turn.
don't know,
I think they turn faster.
Oh god.
I've got a viewing platform at the back here. Let's go and get a good view of this coming in. I think you went the wrong way then. Oh, I think you've cracked it.
Getting there. It's. I've seen real farmers on YouTube not be able to do dolly trailers as well.
No, they aren't the easiest.
So I don't feel quite as bad. I don't know how people do them. I don't understand how you can do it because you got like another. You got nearly three. You got 3 pivot points.
Have you ever seen the video of? I think her name. She's an Italian lass, Guilia, something like that. Have you ever seen her video? Of her doing the corn harvest,
Okay.
and she reverses a dolly trailer like an absolute champ. Will any of the big kit fit into the workshop area? Not a chance now. No, it's completely full of header. My expensive workshop is now full of header.
There you go.
Took hours to park.
No, yeah, but it's going to give you lots of experience putting header trailers in.
It's going to get the experience of being pulled out once and never put back in. Until I find a better shed to fit down the side here. Once I can find another shed that'll just sit in there, that'll be nice and open, not too high, not too wide, then what we need is Red Dog to make me one. Doesn't even have to go through Giants editing or testing. You can just make me a nice little shed that'll fit in that gap there. 2 3/4 bays wide. That high. Exactly that high. And we're sorted. That's all we need.
Oh, we'll get Red Dog to sort it.
Yeah. We'll have it done next week.
Look at that. Beautiful. Lovely job.
I love my
Shut
sheds.
up. You can look in through the windows and go, oh, look at my lovely headers. Ha!
And
run
what
away.
that means is I can now get all the tractors into the tractor shed. We might need a bit of reorientating because I don't think anyone had ever picked up on it, but the tractors in the shed did kind of go in biggest to smallest, because obviously that's what you've got to do.
You've got no CD milk.
No, I just do it right. It's not OCD, it's just doing it the right way. You're telling me that when you've got a load of coins in your pocket, they don't all line up biggest to smallest?
Don't have coins. I just have cards.
You don't have small change?
Not really. Most of it goes to the school.
No, you can't.
When you have kids, the school wants loads of your money.
You don't.
PTFA raffle this.
You stop
PTFA
using,
raffle that.
You need to stop using cards. We all need to use cash again. Look
Here
at
comes
that.
conspiracy theory milk.
No, it's not. Actually, that's a good point. I don't know. I don't know about horsepower. What do we think? Is it?
I would say the Zerion and the Fendt have got the most.
Yeah, I think the
odds.
I think the Fendt has the most because I didn't get the highest horsepower class Zerion thing.
Right,
I think
okay.
it's
So
only
it's
like the
probably-
400 and something horsepower.
oh yeah, it's the four. You've got a
490.
500. So that's just over. Yeah.
But I could have it as the more powerful one if I spent some money in my new workshop.
530, isn't it?
Yeah. So if that got sent over to my workshop that I have now on the farm, we could make it the more expensive one, couldn't we?
You should be able to, yes, in that workshop, I believe.
If somebody
I'll open the
hadn't
gate.
parked a load of headers in the way.
You can still get that Zerion in there, no issues.
Really? Even with its 4-wheel steering.
It won't go on the roof.
Oh, you have just. This. Honestly. The Dutch have got absolutely no idea about sheds. There, I said it.
What are you doing?
Oh, it doesn't even. This is not right. This is. No, it's not happening.
This is done without OCD.
It's not happening. I'm not accepting. I'm not accepting it. It's not right.
Oh mate, that's a shocker.
See, Bob Elvis, look at how small your shed is. Don't you have proper tractors over in Holland? I'm sure I've seen videos of huge tractors from Holland.
Oh no, that's absolutely brilliant.
And this thing doesn't fit. I'm. Oh. Whose idea was it to play this game? Whose idea was it to start the YouTube channel? We are the Lowlands, yeah. Right.
Well, that was fun.
Okay, so the other thing is to do, we've still got this thing left outside. I don't know where to put it. It could maybe just get put down the side of here, maybe. If I just make some gravel area.
What, the crumpy?
The crampy. Let me just put some
Yeah,
gravel down for you
cramp.
to park it on.
Oops, new sheds needed. Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. I just don't believe. Whoa, come back. Seriously. Cannot believe that thing doesn't fit in the workshop. If I'd just bought the one that Chainsaw had, spent 3 times the money on it, well, that is the other point, yeah. If the Zerian doesn't fit in, we're never getting the harvesters serviced in there either.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that. I'll tell you what I'll do. I've got an idea.
Right, you go and get the wagon. It's round by the water tanker. The water fill point.
We'll just do this.
What a tight turn. Just do what?
Well, there you go. It's in position-ish.
I'll sort that out another time.
Is that what you've just done? Screamed.
Right, so the other thing
That's
I need
Mount
to do
screaming.
is over here at the animals.
No, I'll fix this. Don't you worry. I'll fix it.
Do I have to watch you do it? Otherwise people can't see what you're doing and what kind of a
No,
mess.
of course you don't.
No,
No.
we all need to see what kind of a mess you're going to make. How badly you're going to do this.
No. Tell you, it'll be superb. I'm going to do what you recommended. I'm just going to bring the tractor unit over.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get the blue flame tractor unit.
It's beautiful, isn't it? That's my homage
Lovely
to
job. I like the spoiler.
It's my homage to Trucker Tim. I know it's a man and it's not a scanner yet, and I know he's just now flames on it. But blue is my favourite colour, so.
Shotgun, there you go. It'll do. How close do you want it to the thing or not?
Just as long as it's straight, level with the building, that's alright.
You don't want too much, do you?
I don't think that's asking too much. How do I get that meme off SpongeBob up? If you minutes later.
That's harsh. Right, I'll go past the door.
That's no, you've done. Hey, you've done. I'm telling you, I'm going to give you 8 out of 10 for that.
There you go.
That's pretty good, actually.
How's that?
You're just trolling people, aren't you? You are really good at driving. You just decide that.
Depends how I feel.
Yeah, it just depends how you feel.
In the latest map tour,
a silo in that
somehow
corner.
hit a bridge.
That's a good point. That actually somebody, and I can't remember who it was. I'm not sure if it was you actually, had said about putting in a better silo system. And actually, I do want to do that because at the moment I can't send anything using auto drive. That's right, yeah, an eternity late. I can't use auto drive to get
Thanks. See you later, Andreas.
Where's he off? Need to finish your farm building an island map. Yeah, okay, have fun, mate. So I do want to put in a better silo system.
See you next time, buddy.
So maybe we could do that. Do you know, I think... Do you know what I'm just going to do? I'm just going to buy another bit of land. So I'm going to get this field 55 here. Because how many bits of land have I got now? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 12 bits of land. That's enough, isn't it? Let's make it 13. I actually think I've got more area, more fields, more bits of land than Chainsaw and Dagwin have together. So we could put in a silo on the other side here, now that I own it all. So which silo should I use? Silos. Don't think I need anything crazy. Yeah, what's this shed here? What is this? Building used to store your bales and pallets. Oh well. No, we don't use that. So this can hold 400,000 litres. Probably want something bigger than that. 500,000, 800,000. Although you can always add extensions on, I suppose. That's got 2 million. I think that's all I've got. What's these ones? I mean, that would suit with my... Oh, it's only got 100,000 litres. What else we got? I haven't. Okay.
Do you need anything of your production sorting out or anything else or not?
Let me have a think. I don't think so. I mean, the only... do I need anything done? Because I have put some landscaping in around there, so that's alright. My gold's alright. I could probably do with doing something around the methane production, around the back, because I do have some auto drive routes going around the back of it. But other than that, they're okay. So, let's just put in this grain silo. Do we think this grain silo is adequate? And where should I put it? So need to wait for the chat to catch up. What are you messing about with now, GrainMan?
Nothing. I'm just having a quick look around.
All right, okay.
That's all.
No, that's fine.
Put everything away. I've even put the dolly. I've attached the dolly back to the crampy.
Yes, you have.
So I was just checking out you with the bits and bobs, buddy. Really.
Yeah. I say once the series is over, and obviously I'll be the champion. I'm just going to keep the map.
Mate.
I'm going to keep the map, and then we can just mess about with it on some live streams or something, or just whenever. Because there'll be plenty for folks to do. Good. There's plenty of kit in there, and there's plenty of jobs need doing, so it'd be great for doing multiplayer stuff on. Right, so what do you think about this silo, GrainMan? So it's half. It's
where are you
got,
putting it, buddy?
so where the current silo is, on the other side of the path, on the side of the track from it.
We're looking at better Unia on it. Unia on it.
Yeah, it's Unia, and it's the sort of the mid-sized one. Silo close to the selling point makes sense. Yeah, it does. Silo is fine. You can always add extensions. That's true. I can always add the extensions. So, just thinking about where my auto drive routes run. So if I just set it back off the road a tiny bit, I don't like the fact that I'm floating in the air above where I'm going to put the silo. So kind of opposite where you are, I think, is where I'm thinking of.
Yep. Sounds good.
And it's this one here. So just stick that in there.
It's appeared.
So right. So if I was to remove my other silo, what will happen to the crops that's
Is it empty?
No, it's not empty.
I think it gets sold.
You think it gets sold? So do I need to transport everything from that silo over to the new one?
Ideally, yeah. But how much is in that silo?
There'll be quite a bit, I think.
Oh,
there'll be all those.
No, 74, 59, 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and 300.
We could do it with the Crumpy. I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do it with. Yeah.
Not too bad. It's 74, 59, 19.
Yeah. So if you just go and get the unhitch
Yeah,
that dolly.
I'm not gonna do it with the tractor. I'll just do it with the man. Yeah, don't worry, Bubble Elvis. We're not going to do that. Don't worry. I'm gonna get the trailer.
Yeah. Right. So let's get some tracks into it. Bit of landscaping. I think. What texture have we got around there? We've got. I think we've got asphalt, haven't we? Yeah.
There you go. Just to add more really good fun to myself.
Yeah.
Look at that. This is going to go well.
Well, we can't really see what you're doing. Oh, yes we can.
This is going to go badly.
Yeah, it is.
Barley in first. Barley's empty. Let's move it to the new silo. Do you want to do a track out the other side, or?
I will do, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll have to put the auto drive route in as well.
Go. Oh, on my screen I can see the grass disappearing.
Okay.
Bit weird. And milk is flying in the air. Get rid of the oats.
I really can't multitask, can I?
It's fine, I'm sure. People don't mind.
You can't see me sticking my tongue out while I'm doing it as well, which is a good thing.
You put it to the side as well?
No, no, my tongue goes up when I think.
Brilliant.
Right.
That's 59,000, so that's not too bad.
That looks alright. I think stuff will pour in there okay.
That looks good, yeah.
I might just make this a full thing. What's that, Malk? When you reach the 10 million stage, you should build a luxury castle. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm not sure if
They
I'll
can
get.
be Lord Mal.
Well, I have got a lordship title.
Oh, let me guess. Established.titles.com.
Yeah. It was. Well, I don't know if it was that website, but yeah, it was one.
Have you got all your credit cards and password changed?
No, I didn't. No. I got it from my ex for Christmas
Do you own
or something, and it was like, not that she was my ex when I got her it, of course. And it was like buy one get one half price, and I thought, well, why not? I'll have one as well.
So, do you own some land, or do you both own some land up in Scotland then?
Yeah, we each have like a square foot of land on some castle up in Scotland.
EstabliskedTitles.com and all that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. It's got to be done.
Lord GrainMan, I like it. Not much left now, I don't think. It's the biggest one, it's a big load of whatever it is.
Oats, is it?
Soybeans. Not too bad, 59,000. So
I think there was more oats than soybeans, wasn't there?
No.
Wasn't it?
Oh yeah, there was actually. Yes, there was. You're right. Yeah, 74,000.
Okay. Right, I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and draw in a new auto drive route for it. Which one are we going to use?
Brave.
No, it's easy. It's easy. Auto drive's the best thing ever.
Lord Marty grows from henceforth. Love it.
I think you can buy like an acre of land on the moon as well, things like that. Which side of the road do I drive on? This side, isn't it? Okie dokie.
Go. One more load, I think. And then that silo should be empty.
Right, so if I just start here, so we'll press record, and then we'll get rid of that one, and just drive in. But I need to go way past it. I'll try that one there. Oh, caps lock's on.
Right, I believe this silo is empty, sir. The AJT 200k silo is empty. You just like to double check it.
How would I actually know?
You go up to it. If you go up to the silo itself on the side.
Yeah. I was just testing that you knew the proper way of finding it out, that's all.
Oh yeah, it's fine, don't worry.
And then do that one to that one. Go. So I won't try and make them turn into there from the other direction, because I think that would be asking a bit much. Right. So what I should do, I suppose, is... Do you actually... Have you still got that connected? Have you still got the trailer?
I've still got a...
Well, if you take the
I've got the trailer on the truck.
Right, if you take the dolly off it and just connect up to the trailer, and do you want to try and send it to auto drive to the silo tip stroke fill?
Yeah. Is that the wheat one?
Well, if you just go on to, it should be on deliver when you're on the auto drive tab.
Yeah.
So if you just click the selection down and find the silo tip fill, click that.
Which one? Oh, solar tip fill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so you select
There you
that
go.
and then just press go.
Oh, yeah, doing it.
Yeah. So it's going to try and find the best route there. It's probably going to head out towards the sawmill. It's not at all confusing, all these dots, is it? Oh, you can't see them, can you?
I can see the arrows.
Alright, so if you, on your little... where the hell's it going? Why has it gone that way?
I don't know. I'm not controlling it. I'm just.
No, no, no.
Oh, what's it doing?
It's going to go around the back
Turned its lights
of...
on. Now it's turned them off.
So it's going to go around here. It's which one's it gone in on? The methane one. So it's probably
Yeah.
going to crash into the back of the methane tanker. Why has it gone that way?
This is why I don't like a lot of drive.
No, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. It will work. Otherwise it's going to be in trouble. So if I missed a... It came around here. It could have chosen this path. They're connected. And then it would have come down here. And then it would turn off here. And then it would head in. So where are you at now?
I'm just currently sat outside the sawmill. I stood outside the sawmill because I. Do you want me to move the?
Yeah, if
truck
you just
from the methane
if
tanker
you just
and
bring
it back?
well, just bring it around in front of the methane tanker and then set it off again.
Okay.
In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to actually do. I'm just going to send it there myself. Silo tip fill. I'm going to send this thing here.
Well, this is going to go well. My cat's now in front of my computer screen.
So the fence on its
Bring
way.
it around the front of the methane.
It's pulled off.
Okay, so I'm doing the silo tip fill onto.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just turn it back on again.
Okay.
So it's coming past the bakery, or trying to. It's past the bakery.
Yeah.
Coming round the right
Why
of the
is
Y
it going that
junction
way?
near the sawmill. I don't know. Now it's coming back to where it was originally. Whoa! Now it's turning itself back around. What is this doing?
Oh, is it heading up around between those two fields?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. That's all right.
Then turning round again.
Yeah. And it'll come back out, and it should turn left at the end, or back onto the road again. I'm hoping. Yeah.
Yeah, it's turned left.
So this is where we have to kind of hope that it's gonna turn to the right after this bend.
It should go on the right. No,
What
it's going
is
to the
it
left
doing
again.
that for? I don't think you've selected the right one. You've definitely got... Is it set to deliver? The auto drive...
Which one's I don't know what deliver is, mate.
Oh, right.
Is
So,
deliver the top one or the bottom, the second one?
right, so when you've got your little auto drive tab and you've got all the buttons, you've got like, what is there, like 14 buttons, 2 rows of 7. The one next to the...
I'm just using the little thing on the right hand side.
The little thing on the right hand side. The little box. Little window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 options. I've got trailer with an arrow down, trailer with an arrow tipping. So I've got a fill, I've got a drop, what I would call a discharge one, and then I've got a wheat. So I had I had the
So have you not
top
got one that
set.
just says drive? And it's like a road symbol?
No.
I wonder why that is.
This might work this time though.
Why? Because you've actually selected the right thing this time.
Well, I think I'm using a different menu to you.
Right, okay.
I don't use auto drive. This is the most I've ever
Yeah.
used it.
I'll tell you what, once you've seen this go, you'll want to use auto drive all the time. It's absolutely amazing.
The two guys that I play on the Italy map with use it all
Yeah.
the time as well, but it still hasn't interested me in nearly 400 hours.
So is that filling with something? No. No, I can hear the
Not
greenhouses.
filling with anything, no.
That's alright, I can hear the greenhouses. Right, oh well, so that's sort of worked. I'll test it out at some other point. Right, so the only other thing we need to do, let me get rid of all this mess because it is absolute mess. If you want to go and park that up again, let's go and have a look at these animals and we'll sort out what we can do with some things over here. Can't believe how much I enjoy this map. I used to hate it, and now I think it's the greatest map ever invented.
I mean, because you've been able to do exactly what you want to do.
Yeah.
But again, the survival series that me and Pugsy are doing offline on Western Wilds is very enjoyable now.
Yeah. You having fun over there?
No. I thought you were doing the animals.
Yeah, well, we've got to do some modifications over here, so... So, yeah,
I got it.
I'll
Got it
tell
right
you...
the first time, but now
I'll tell you what we
I'm
could
doing
do is over at the... trying to think where it is now. Oh, over at the gold production, there's a small tipper trailer.
Oh, the Crampy.
Is that what it is? I can't remember.
It's a Crampy half pipe.
Yeah.
A half pipe.
If you want to go and get that, bring that over. That would be quite helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, who left them bloody forks there?
Not me.
Yeah, it was me.
We get the Crampy. I wouldn't mind, but my cat's in the way of my monitor, so it's not exactly making it very easy.
Can I tip this? I've got to tip. Control I, isn't it, to force tip? There we go. So when you bring it over, just unload the silo king of whatever's in it. It'll either be straw or it'll be hay. It'll be one of the two.
The silo. Which one's a silo?
Well, when you come... Have you got that trailer? When you come over to the animals, there's the silo king round the back of the barn store. Oh, you're going that way?
Oh, the big red one. Yeah. You mean the TMR mixer?
Yeah. Could you not have found something more powerful to bring that trailer over with?
No. Yeah, I've got
Is that it?
7,000 litres as true.
Okay, right. So that should be empty now. So I'm going to get rid of it.
Why? What are you putting in instead?
The bigger one.
Oh, is it? I didn't know it was the big one.
There is a bigger one. Now what's that under? Is it under production? It is. So I think. Oh, how am I going to put this? Andrew, you do with a bigger feed mixer. Edwards, you could do with a bigger feed. Yeah. So that's. You can fill up at the trailer. Hang on, I've missed a bit of chat here. So, Bob Elvis says you can fill up the trailer beside the manure pit. I think I did that, and you could do with a bigger food mixer. So that's kind of what I'm wanting to do. Is get this in here. It's just a bit awkward. I might have to bring it forward a lot. This is the worst one ever to line up. I think that's pretty good. So I'm probably going to have to bring it out a little bit to be able to get a trailer in underneath. Is there anywhere else I could put this? It's kind of nice with it being next to the bale store because it's handy for all the bales. Is there any options on it? No. So where do we think? Do we think about there? Yeah, I think about here. Let's put it so the back's in line with there like that. I can always reverse in, can't I? Yeah, I can always. That's right, I could reverse in. So it can be a little bit closer. There we go. So let's just do the texture. Yeah, it's these are. This is one of the best pods I've ever come across for animals. What was that? The silo king could be beside the sheep barn. Yeah, it could have been. So this is kind of one of the problems with live streaming, is there's a bit of a delay between what I do, and I thought I'd given enough time for people to type stuff in, but obviously I haven't. So is that getting tipped into there or not?
No, it's not coming up with the option, I don't think. 2 seconds.
I want it tipping.
That's better. Might be able to see now. I'm not going to the way. Ah, now it is.
Right, okay, that's good. That's really good.
Do you want me to take the crumpy back?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Could do.
I'm loving all these changes. Yeah, I know you've been telling me I should be doing this for quite a while.
I like the man truck. I don't like the noise it makes.
That's what I really like about it. I just wish it wasn't a manual gearbox.
It sounds like a Dodge one.
Sounds like it's got straight cut gears.
Yeah, true.
Right, so I don't think it does. So if I'll tell you what, let's get some silage bales out. I don't think it does let you do that, Bub Elvis. I think you have to actually put them in. It's just telling you. Well, it maybe means you can fill up from you can tip from a trailer there, but not actually magic a baling. Let's have a quick look. So let's get some silage out. It would be really great if I could just drop them down in front and they find their own way in. No, it's not going to let me. But it does mean I can mix a lot more food than in previous episodes. So I won't have to fill it up quite as much.
What's the capacity of that one?
I don't actually know. So the other one could do, it might be 80,000 litres. The other one could do 40,000 litres of TMR. And I think it held about 10,000 litres of each of the crop types.
Yeah.
So, oh, there's no active production, so let's just get it started. It won't do anything because the time's set to 0. So the other thing I need to do is this water trough that won't actually fill up anything. Well, it won't fill up my big water tanker trailer.
Oh, this
yeah,
well.
Yeah, I put this well in and it won't fill up that big water tanker trailer that's around by the other one. It would do the small, like the trail Joskin type trailers, it would do that, but it wouldn't do any others. So the one that I found
because the big tanker's got a different trigger on it in the XML.
Is that what it is?
That's why.
Yes. There we go. So the one that
certain triggers
found
that you get
is this one here. Now it costs $25,000, which is a lot for water, but the water's free and it fills up mega quick.
Do you want me to go get the tanker now?
Yeah, and we'll have to empty it via the power of yeah.
Well, do the greenhouses need to be emptied? Need to be filled up?
Well, no, just leave them because that's kind of then. I don't want to get into any kind of production sort of issues.
Cheating.
Well, I mean, it's not. They should be full anyway. I would have filled them up at the end of the last stream. But let's.
I'm on my way.
So I'm going to put this one in. Do I want to put it here? I'm just trying to think. I'll wait till you come over with the trailer. Yeah, so I think if I just put it about here In fact, I'll put it in line with this manure heap. Well, the best I can put it in line with. Overlaps with another object. There we go. Right, let's do a bit.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, so can you that trailer there? If you just empty it, if you use easy mod and just easy dev tools and just empty
Easy dev
it.
mode.
Yeah.
I can't because I'm not an admin.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because you haven't given me
Can I do that?
permission. Farm manager.
How do I do that?
If you go into main menu,
Oh yeah.
and then go down to the farm management.
Yeah. GrainMan. Keep block report.
Promote to farm manager.
Promote to farm. Oh, yeah. There we go. Sorry.
I think that should work. I don't know actually. It might not work even on there. You might be the only person that can do it because it's your server running. So
Well,
I think you're gonna have to get in the truck yourself and then do it.
Is it not letting you do it?
Nobody, because I'm not an admin on the server.
Right. Okay.
Now he's texturing. Gravel.
There we go. Just tidy up that bit there. Okay. So it's cost me 25,000, but at the end of the day, it is free. Fill, am I not touching it? Oh, fill empty.
If you get in the cab.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
So that should fill up. And it should fill up really fast.
Yeah, start filling. It's already at 10,000. It's already at 9,010, 15, 20, 30. Done.
Perfect. That's what we want. So that's good. So the only other thing that I was planning to do, but I've done some testing, was to put in a central slurry pit. Flight mode. So what my idea was to put in, because obviously these three buildings here produce slurry, and I've got a slurry fill 1, 2 and 3. But if I could have had a central slurry pit, say here, which would have captured all three buildings, then I could have just gone to one slurry fill point, but I couldn't find one that works. So if anybody knows of a mod that allows, basically the slurry pit that I put down would have just been an extension, so you'd have had to wait for these to fill up before it started filling the extension, and then I could have unloaded from the extension, and probably only unloaded what was in the extension. Right, so
Yeah.
hang on, just a second. So
Bob Elvis is right, really.
what? Use that for the greenhouses?
Yeah. You could take out the water tower and then take out this silo that are now empty and superfluous, and then put that over in the greenhouses.
All right, yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, could do that. Get rid of those. Yeah, we'll
They
go.
both need to go actually.
Yeah, we'll go do that. So yeah, so my idea was to put in a big central slurry pit here, which would have captured slurry from all three, but it just doesn't work. So I don't know if there's a mod that allows that. And then the other thing was, I wasn't sure about the manure heap, whether it was capturing manure from all three. And I don't think it's capturing the manure from the pigs. But I tried placing it sort of here. Well, I left it where it was, emptied it, ran it for 24 hours, and I think it was about 15,000 litres, something like that. And then I moved it to here, and I only got about 8. So I think where it's at there, it's capturing the Holsteins and the Anguses. But when I put it out here, it was only capturing maybe the Anguses, and it was missing the Holsteins and the pigs. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to put in another manure heap just solely for the pigs, which is a pain in the arse, to be honest. But I am losing manure. Yeah, but above Elvis, I know they do. They obviously did have a radius, but as I say, they weren't filling up. I think I had to wait for the the internal manure, internal slurry pits within each enclosure to fill up before it would start overloading into the slurry extension. So even though it was classed as a silo, it wasn't. It was still an extension. So that's a little bit annoying, really. It just means that I'll just have to send the auto drive to each one, unless I can find a better mod. So I think what I am going to do though is just to capture the manure from the pigs. I'm just going to put another manure heap in. I can't remember where it was now. Is it in silos? I think it is. It must be in silos. Yeah, a manure heap. Oh, and of course this is like... Oh no, that's right. That'll work. I think it's more important that I have captured all my manure rather than worry about just having one place to collect it from. So we'll do this.
I'm sat out in your garden having a nice bit of putting your sun hat and your sunshades on.
It's not a bad little garden, is it?
That's
Don't
all right.
place it like that. The unloading
Got a range of
point
comfortable seats from deck chairs.
inside. Alright, so obviously it's too late now, Bub Elvis, but don't place it like that. The unloading point is inside the pig barn. Not sure what you mean there. Don't place it like that. I'll let you catch up. It needs to spin 180 degrees. The unload point is on the right as you face it. Alright, so I see what you mean, but I was just going to do, it's the same one that's over here, so I would have just done exactly the same as this. I just had a conveyor belt. Because you can place the trailer beside the heap, load up the manure in the trailer. Ah, yeah. So if I had moved it out a little bit further and just reversed the trailer down to unload it, is that what you're saying? Well, I can do that because it's not an expensive thing. I don't really... I got all my money back for it. That was a bit of a bonus.
It's alright.
The manure pit can directly load a trailer without the conveyor. Did not know that.
Yes, at the side. If you put a trailer at the side where the little
Yeah.
trigger is, it'll pop up on the hood and say fill.
Right. Okay. Well, we're doing it. We're going to have it so it can do it both ways. So I got all my money back for it, which was quite good. Possibly because time set to 0.
Bonus.
So it never got any age. So that's a handy thing to know, actually.
True.
But it would only have been a $12,000 mistake. What's $12,000 when you've got $1.5 million in the bank?
And you got a load of crops to sell.
Yeah. 2 massive cotton fields coming up. Oh,
You're going to do that with course by?
what? The cotton harvest?
Yeah.
Yeah. Life's too short to drive that one around. There we go. So we can do it both ways now. I can either just reverse the trailer in and fill up, or get another set of conveyors and do that. Right. So is there any? Oh, we want to do this silo and the water thing over this side, don't we? Are you still in my garden? No.
No. I'm just skipping through stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to drive your fence back for you.
Oh, very good. Right. So let me come back over.
And put the dolly back on.
Here. So we'll just check that this is empty. The silo is empty. So we'll get rid of that. We've got a massive $3,500 back for it.
Kicking the teeth.
And then we'll get rid of the slowest water tower in the world ever.
559.
Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll put in that. I'll just catch up with the chat here. So new pick can directly load that trailer. I've done that one. If you use the unloading point, then you can automate it like you do with the slurry. That's a really good point, actually. Never thought of that. It was not until you put the conveyor and you could unload the new pit anyway other than with a trailer. Alright. Here's Kermit. How you doing, Kermit? You alright?
Hey, Kermit.
What were we doing? What was I doing? Oh, water? Was I doing water? I was doing water.
You were doing the water, yeah.
Yeah. So let's put this water one in. Where am I going to put the water? I'll put the water where the water was.
I think if you put it where that was before and just do it the same thing as what you did before, like do a bit of gravel and make it look pretty, and it'll look alright then, won't it?
Yeah. I might just set it back a bit, actually, thinking about it, away from the road, and then I can have a pull in like I've got for the
road.
Like I've got for the silo.
Yeah, that was good.
So let's see some gravel down.
Yeah, that works there. It shows the start bill
Super.
trigger.
Right, so a bit of grass. Bit more around there. That's not too bad. And then I can do an auto drive course around there as well. Right.
Sounds good.
I'm quite happy with that. Looks a bit better actually. Now I've got rid of that. Do you think I should put like a fence in, or a fence in or something down here? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Down the side of the silo.
Yeah, sort of like where you're running there. I think I should put like a bit of fencing or something,
You could do.
just to make it a bit.
Yeah, to the back of the to the back of the bins, and then out the other side as well.
I think. Oh, it's is it under decoration? Yeah, there we go. Fencing. Right. So
Think-
what sort of
decoration
what
fence.
sort of fencing do you think I should go for? So we've got barbed wire fence and wooden gate. What do you think I should go for, GrainMan?
Not really sure, to be honest with you. Let's have a quick look in the construction.
I don't want. I mean, I don't think, you know, like the white fencing I've got around my house or my gates. I don't think I want that.
Yeah.
So, are you looking in your menu now?
Yeah, I'm just having a quick look at the moment.
So fences, you've got that first sort of rustic fence, the grey sort of battered old stuff, and then you've just got like quite a nice pole with sort of 5 wires running through it. I think the next stuff's all a bit too decorative.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Is that like green and orange stuff? Is that like what you find at motocross tracks and at roadworks and stuff?
Yes, it's the. I think so. Yeah, I know
I
what you're
can't remember
saying.
what it's called. And then you've got the 1 or 2 after. I'll tell you what. So we can. Oh god, that's going to cost. Well, it should be free, shouldn't it? So I've got that. Can you see that one? What's
Yeah,
that like?
I can see that one.
The only thing I don't like about that,
Omega.
it's at the wrong. Things on the wrong side.
Oh, that's sheep. That's sheep, mate. That's for sheep. 'Cause that's electrified wire.
Oh, is it? Right. What's the other one then?
That's for sheep and cattle. Because that's electrified.
What's this one here? That looks like metal.
Yeah, it's just rustic metal bars.
Okay.
Not too bad though.
Let me just demolish these then. I'm gonna demolish these. Cool. I better demolish. Demolish. Why won't you demolish? Oh no, this one's stuck. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Where? I don't know where I'm supposed to click to demolish. There we go. So we've got Jack Sarge.
Hey, Jack
painting.
Sarge
How you
painting.
doing? So the other one that I was looking at is where's it gone? Was this one here? What do we think of that?
Very rustic.
It is, isn't it?
You've done it the wrong way. Well, you're doing it the wrong way around
Well-
now because the barbed wire's in the middle.
Oh, is
No,
it?
it looks a bit meh.
You don't like that one?
I don't personally. It looks a bit, I don't know, like you put in some cattle
Oh,
barbed
yeah.
wire up.
Oh, it's quite big. I was up in the air. It looked a lot smaller. Right. I don't know what to do then. I have no idea where I'm supposed to click on to demolish.
Looking in the wire map.
It's the hardest thing in the world to demolish. I'm clicking everywhere and it's not letting me. I'm sure I've got demolish selected. How about a hedge round the silo? Bub Elvis is saying, how about a hedge round the silo? Should we do a hedge? I can't get rid of it. Is it? Oh, this is a disaster. It won't let me clear. It won't let me move it. It looks like we're having this one.
I've done it. I've done it.
Oh, you got it.
I did one. So
Yeah.
now.
There's a
I'm trying to
certain
do it in the
place.
wire map.
There's a certain place you've got to click. Greetings from sunny Tasmania. Oh, press X. Does that work? Oh, it's all
Okay.
gone. Bojan, is that how I say your name? Press X. Thank you for that. I don't know if I did that or if you did that, GrainMan, or what. But it's gone.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Right. So anyhow, so the other thing is decoration. What about a hedge? Is what was brought in. So we've only got, well, I've only got 3 types of hedges. So basically, big, small, or medium, and I think the one that goes around the house is medium. So blah, blah, blah. So that's the big one.
Not too bad.
And then that's the medium one. And then that's
Medium one just looks a bit silly, doesn't it?
and that's the small one.
Yeah, you want the big one, I think.
I think you want the big one. Oh, and what's this fence here? What's
Hey
that one?
Missy, welcome to the live stream.
Hi, how you doing? I also love the picturesque oaks around the farm, some nice cosy trees to make it a bit less desolate. Let me have a look at these hedges. So I think this fence is way
They
too
look
small.
okay.
I think it's a bit small. Well, Missy,
Well, if you give it
yeah,
a
go on,
few weeks, months, maybe. If you're interested in joining multiplayer games that we do, me and Malk and a few of the guys off of my Discord, the GrainMan Discord, then feel free to join it and get to and have a bit of a chat with us, and you can probably always join us.
This truck got pimped out to the max. It's just a mod. It's on the mod.
Malk loves his truck.
It's yeah, I do love this truck. Who doesn't love trucks? They're just great. Yeah, so it's on the mod hub, that one. It's not like a special or anything. Oh, God, why? How is a hedge so difficult to decide on? So
I
we're
think
not-
go for the big one.
Go for the big one. Right, okay. Let's get rid of this other stuff. So, to get rid of it, you should press X. Has all this fence gone here? It has, hasn't it? I haven't left a pole somewhere. Right, so where do you think it should run? Does it, should I set it from, like, the corner? Hang on, it'd be better if I go and run there instead of trying to point that you can't see. So if I was to, like, leave it a little bit of grass, maybe like a sort of a half a hedge or a hedge width of grass, and then just run it down, do you think?
Yeah, go for that.
Okay, and then run it like, so I get to like here and then take it to the back and maybe go around the back. Let's have a look at doing that. Decoration, big bush. Right, so let's start it here. And then we'll go like there, there, there. Here. Like that. Is that alright there? And then we'll bring it from the back. We can just go square at the back. There you go. It's only about 20 grand's worth of hedge. That's not too bad. You could alternate the hedge one section. Why do I all the way around sort of hedgy bits?
Yes, no.
Are we alright with that, do you think? I think it's alright. I say I do need to do something with the sort of the forest that's left around the house. Because it does look a bit like a bit sparse, doesn't it really? I mean, I could probably do retexturing the whole ground and just get rid of all the trees. Or maybe just have a little clump of trees around by the greenhouses, maybe. So do we think, is that everything that I need to do in this episode? How long have we been streaming now? Where's my timer? Got 2.5 hours.
2 hours.
It's a good job I don't have work tomorrow.
Okay.
Of course, because I've got to get, now that I've done this, I've got to record Friday's episode, so that's what's happening tomorrow. Record Friday's episode, get it edited, and then get it uploaded. Yeah. Right, well.
Are we all done for this evening, mate?
I think we've done. I mean, what have we spent? We've only spent about 400,000, which isn't as bad as... No, 500,000 maybe. Which isn't as bad as what I was expecting. Got quite a bit done, I think. The yard's looking...
Yeah, it looks very good.
Hey, it's looking a lot better, isn't it?
Definitely. Nice to have a big new silo rather than the really crooked old ones.
Yeah, Bub Elvis is happy because we've got Dutch barns everywhere now, so... I can't think of anything else.
I think that's a cracking idea, Marty.
What's that?
Marty's right. Cut down the trees and make a barbecue area.
Have I not got a barbecue? I mean, trust that to come from an
trust that
to come from an Aussie. First thing they think about in the morning's a barbecue.
I'll vote it.
No, alright, hey.
I'm just gonna throw some.
You plant oaks on the hill, they grow in 2 months. Yeah. I thought I had a barbecue. Do I not have a barbecue? I haven't got a barbecue.
Not for me any food or a drink or anything, I tell you. Shocking.
Oh. Well, we've put in a new water fountain down there. You can go and help yourself to as much free water as you want.
Yeah, if I put my mouth around that and open that, I think I'll blow it. Boom.
There's some strawberries in the greenhouse if you want some strawberries.
Oh, well.
I don't know what else. So yeah, so you think I should plant some oaks in here? I have actually got a pallet of saplings down here, so could do that, I suppose. Yeah. Let me just get back in the air and have a quick zoom around the map. Just make sure that there isn't anything else that I want to do. If anyone has any ideas of what else I should be doing, or I could do. Oh, what about lights? Do I need any lights around?
You might want to put some lights up at the silo, don't you?
Around this silo. Oh, the silo. That's a good point.
And around the tank filling point.
So, well, I was actually thinking, you know, like I've got these floodlights outside the barn, outside the first storage sheds, the tractor storage sheds and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I should really have them. What's going on? Why can't I move around? I should really have them outside of the new sheds. Put some light to match the sheds, maybe. Yeah. I'm glad you're on my wavelength there, Marty.
There we go. Lovely.
How did I do them on these? I run them up the side of the shed, not the awning. I think for the next episode, I think I'm going to get the BGA in. I'm going to go all out. We're going for a BGA in the next episode, I think.
What size?
Well, probably just the smallest one. How much are they? I can't remember.
A lot of money, unless you got the mods on.
Yeah, you see, I don't know what mods I can use really without seeing that Chainsaw and Dagwin have them. So the 99 kilowatt one is 435 grand. But the thing is, that'll give me digestate, which I can put back into the methane plant to create more methane. So.
But that also gives you methane as well, anyway.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, but does it give you methane to sell, or does it just give you methane that makes electricity?
No, you can do whatever you want with the methane, I think.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. Right, so that's that. What was the other thing I was going to do other than the lights?
The lights, and that was it, wasn't it?
Oh, you said put some lights around the silo.
Silo, and also the filling point for the water.
Okay, so let's look for a nice floodlight for that. Is that directional? Not really. Oh, not that. That's massive. I can maybe just use this one. Solar and window power. Yeah,
solar and or wind power.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult because when you don't know, I say it's difficult, and I've just contradicted myself by saying I'm putting a BGA in. When you don't know how many episodes are going to go and how much money you're going to make back, basically I'd need to make more than the depreciation back. So, I mean, I should have done it ages and ages ago, but I just forget because everything these series these episodes get so busy. Right, so that one can go there. like that. Do you think I need light at this? Do I need a light at the silo? Do you think?
Probably.
I mean, that's going to be shining right in my window at night.
Well, you'll be fine. You'll love it.
Log off at night.
Just sleep in the other bedroom.
Yeah. What's it? Small base game BGA. You only can use digested as the output.
Oh.
The methane and electricity are just auto sold. All right. Okay. That's like something off a football stadium. I don't want that. That's utterly tiny.
Oh, they're massive, them ones.
That's tiny. I might just do a couple of these ones actually. Thinking about it, they're just like a street lamp. So if I put like that one there, put that one there. Like that. There we go. Come back. Right.
Oh, looks alright, isn't it?
Yeah. Should we fast forward and see what it looks like at night?
Yeah.
Let's just move forward to a bit more darkness. Whoa. There we go.
Looks alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually done alright, hasn't it, that?
Oh, it's good that does, actually.
Yeah. Quite happy with that. I don't think you get charged for electricity, do you, with these lights? It's not like it costs you so much every
I don't
month.
know if it costs you running costs or not, does it?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it in the build menu, but it might not. It's a bit dark around this corner, isn't it?
Oh well.
Do you think I should have one in this corner? Just to make it harder for you to reverse that cramping.
Thanks. Cheers for that.
It's too dark to put any more down. But so what I'll do is I'm just going to skip through until 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's raining. I'll do there. There we go. So back to daylight so we can start the next episode. Right, well I think that's it then. I think I've got a lot done.
Yeah. Good job.
And the farm's going to work a little bit better now. So what's this? Well, this you can use auto drive to automatically fill up greenhouses. That's a good question. You probably can. I mean, there's especially now that I've got the sort of the water extension mod. I only really need to fill up one of them, and it fills them all up. So I could do it like this one on the end here. It'd be quite easy just to put in a little marker to be able to fill that up. I could put an auto drive route in past here and get it to fill up, I suppose. And then obviously I'll put in the auto drive fill point as well for that water, and do one for the animal water as well. So yeah, it's something I could probably look at doing. In fact, I'll tell you what, while I'm here, let's get out of flight mode and let's go and see what we can do. So if I just stick the mess on. Oh, who put that hedge there? So I wonder if I could get a route that brings me through here. It would probably have to stick to the path. Could have a big park with greenhouses. Oh, with greenhouses, not greenhouses. Could have a big park with greenhouses that are on auto cell and automatic watering with the auto drive. Yeah, I mean, the auto drive thing is so handy. It's like, I can't believe it's took me this long to get into auto drive. I mean, I could have, there is a fill point here as well. I could use this one, but it would mean that if any other vehicles are on, it's blocking the road. So, do you know what? I'm just going to try and record a path using this that goes in between the two greenhouses. So if I just do a record here, and if I put green, that'll be greenhouse fill, won't it? Or is that greenhouse tip? Yeah, I could move these greenhouses. That's very true. And then we could have it go out to here, and if I just stop it there, I'm going to select that to that one, put in a nice bend. Put that one, sorry, that one to that one. That works quite well. I need to get rid of this one here. How do I just delete one? No, didn't want to delete that one. Let's connect that to that one. Like that. How do I edit this? I'll leave it. I'm not 100% sure actually. So forgot it was full. So I want to bring it off this route here. I'm going to do record there. And that one there I'll call water fill 1. Sorry, excuse me. And then we'll just go back. And then we'll do that one to that one. Right, so if I was to go to pick up and deliver, so I'm going to pick up at the water fill 1 and tip at the greenhouse tip with water. Is this going to work? GrainMan's gone very quiet. What are you up to?
Nothing, I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting for you to do what you're doing, buddy.
Ah, right, okay. Right, so it's got to there, so I'll move it onto the water fill. Oh, we're going the long way around, are we? Actually, no, we're not, because there's only one way in. This is fantastic. I love this. I don't know why it's putting its lights on whenever it comes to a tip point or a fill point. Right, and there we go, and it's starting to fill. Perfect. That worked a treat. Right, where are you hiding? Oh, you're over there.
I'm not hiding anywhere.
You're hiding behind this bush. Right, so I think we'll call it an end for the stream.
Good stream. We've got a lot achieved, buddy.
I think we have, yeah. So thank you for your help. And
Looking good.
yeah,
No problem. Anytime.
Yeah. Well, there'll probably be another one at some point when I've got some more money. So what can I say? If
Yeah, needs more sheds put in.
yeah, so if you've enjoyed it, I hope you give it a like, and remember to join the GrainMan's Discord channel. There won't be a link in my description
And
because I haven't got around to doing it. But if you just search GrainMan on YouTube,
Brilliant.
I'm sure you'll find him. Well, I'll try and find a link to add to the description
Feel
later
free to
on.
tune into Map Tools.
Yeah. And bad driving.
Yep, crashing all the time. It's great.
Yeah. Sorry, excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough coming on. Right, yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you. Be Zalonka on Thursday, won't it? That's right. Sorry, I've got a real coughing fit going on. Right, so thank you all for coming in and all comments. It's been really good. I can hardly breathe at the moment. Right, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you in another episode. Thanks, Marty. See you later.